Welcome to the pit at Pittsville, Riverside Park at Pittsville, Wisconsin, as we get set for Dairyland League Baseball, as the Minocqua Wood Ducks come to town to take on the Pittsville River Bandits. I'm Steve Okonik alongside my producer, Rihanna Ostreich. Interesting matchup here today on a warm day, chatting with the Minocqua manager. They had some traffic issues getting down here, as you can expect on a 4th of July weekend, but they made it. We're excited for baseball. Rihanna's going to get a good shot of our friends out in the left field corner. We got some video from them later on in the game, but ingenious fans doing what they can to stay cool with the truck box pool. But we are set for baseball. Leading things off, we'll start with the starting lineup for the Minocqua Wood Ducks. They are led off by Nate Hopkins, their center fielder. Then Wally Augustine, their shortstop. Steen or Stein. Peter Arts, the third baseman. Dakota C., the second baseman. Danny Beetzer, the catcher. Martin Hoger is on the mound pitching. Trevor Koritz is in right. Trevor Razuski is in left, and Zach Peterson, batting ninth, is the first baseman, as the Wood Ducks come out onto the field to take a little infield, outfield warm-up drills. For Pittsville, they will be led off by their clutch hitter and right fielder, Nathan Dupuis. Justin Rayburn will bat second. He is in center field. Sam Schwanebeck will be the DH today. He is DHing for second baseman Ben Bittner. Casey Crone, the big first baseman, he's batting fourth. Ryan Schwanebeck, the shortstop, bats fifth. Jordan Rayburn, the left fielder, bats seventh. Sawyer Laddick he bats seventh and is pitching. Joey Becker is on third base. And Paul Downs, batting ninth, doing the catching for manager Justin Rayburn. We will see the River Bandits 3 times this week. Today, obviously, we will be up at Everest Wednesday night when they take on the Everest Merchants again. And then we will be in Wapaka on Friday night as they take on the Lakemen up at a really beautiful ballpark up there in Wapaka. So, and then we will be back with them Sunday at a location. I have to pull my schedule up here quick, as we will be following the River Bandits the rest of the season. So a lot of fun baseball coming up. Around that, we've got some other fun softball Tuesday, Thursday, as we bring you 6 straight days of sports here in around central Wisconsin. So a lot of fun activities. So we take a look here. Nope. After that, they're off for a week. They don't play again until the 17th, a Friday night game that we will be at Sparta. And then Sunday, July 19th, we will be up at another really neat place, Whittlesey, up north of Medford, as they will play the Whittlesey Reds. And then I'm pretty sure Rihanna and I are going golfing after that, as they got a really cool 9-hole par 3 golf course around the ballpark. Oh, cool. So if you get a chance to get up there to see a game up there, it's a really neat area. For those of you that aren't familiar with Whittlesey, it's a absolutely tiny little town about 6 miles north of Medford, but they've got a beautiful ballpark kind of nestled in the trees, and we'll be out there for that one. And then, come up and join us. Maybe we can even get a foursome going for golf after. But we're down here on the first base line here in Pittsville, right down on field level, as the Wood Ducks are finishing up their very quick warm-ups. Don't forget that we are 46 days away from opening day of the high school football season. So make sure to check out Sports on Focus, as we will be having previews of all the local teams starting here in the next few weeks. I know Tuesday we will be releasing an interview that I did with the brand new football coach down at Neilsville, Reed Lehman. Really neat guy to chat with. Great football mind down there. We'll hopefully be setting up a chat with Coach Dennison here at Pittsville. We'll be chatting with Coach Anderson at Auburndale and all over the place. So lots of those coming up in the next few weeks, as hard to believe we're just over a month and a half to the start of football. But we're going to take a quick break here, as I think we're going to get started a little late today, as it is 1:30 and they're still taking infield. So we're going to take a 30-second break and be back right after this.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we close loans fast. Homeowners, home buyers, and realtors love it.
Fast? Anybody can claim they're fast.
You're right, but we'll guarantee it. Our branch will close your loan in 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Why wait longer to be in the home of your dreams? Why worry about delays that could affect your closing?
At Fairway, we're fast. We guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Call today to find out how you can be in the home of your dreams.
Faster with Fairway.
All right, back here. Huge thank you to Fairway Mortgage and all of our sponsors that make this possible. If you're interested in getting involved, shoot us a message on our Facebook page, Sports on Focus. There's a phone number and a couple of the banner ads that will be coming across the bottom of your screen. Or check us out and drop a comment in the video, and we'll get someone in touch with you about opportunities to help support not only our broadcasting of Pittsville Bandit baseball, but all the other stuff going on. And wow, seeing the umps coming down the hill and they're in black today. That's a tough one. So Pittsville also in their black uniforms, gray pants, yellow numbers, white outlines, and for the guys that wear the high pants, the wonderful bumblebee socks. The black and yellow striped socks. Wood Ducks wear a dark green jersey, white pants, kind of a camo pattern on the sleeves, yellow numbers. As Justin Rayburn and the manager of the Wood Ducks, Coach Barg, meet out at the home plate, talk about the rules, as we're going to kick a couple things just across the white line. For those of you that haven't been down here to Pittsville before, the fence doesn't quite make it all the way around. There's some openings once you get past first base and third base. That gives us an opportunity to broadcast right here, right on field level, with a great view of the ballpark. Yellow River just past the left field fence, kind of back in the direction of our friends that are out there in that truck pool. I'm tempted to go between innings and sprint across the field and go take a dive in it myself, as it's a warm one.
Some of the players were dunking their hats in the water.
Rihanna just said she went out there, grabbed a video, that some of the players were dunking their hats in the water trying to cool off. As we pull out the pocket Doppler, check the game time temperature. It is 88 degrees right now. Heat index of 94, partly cloudy. Chance of some thunderstorms rolling in yet later tonight. Gonna check the hourly, see if we'll get this one in. Might catch some of that right towards the tail end of this one. Meeting over at the plate. And we are ready, as Minocqua will bring up Nate Hopkins, Wally Augustine, and Peter Arts to lead off the top of the first inning. That's because this thing went bad. So, okay, still working through. We're trying something new today, and we're having some minor glitches, but as they play black and yellow, as the Pittsville River Bandits will take the field, and their starting pitcher, Sawyer Laddick. Laddick was absolutely amazing in his first two starts. Had a little bit of a tough time against a very, very good Marshfield team on Sunday here. As we are getting everything hooked up here. There we go. So Sawyer Laddick, as we were talking about, he pitched, he had an ERA down around 1.6. I haven't calculated it since that game against Marshfield, where he went 4 1/3, gave up 9 earned runs. So he had a rough outing, but I really don't count that one, as Marshfield is just leaps and bounds ahead of everybody else in the league this year. Pittsville, give them credit. They played Marshfield 3 times in 8 days. Each time they cut the score, they got the score closer. Lost at Marshfield 2 weeks ago Wednesday at 11-0. Then they lost here 9-1, and then they lost in Marshfield this past Wednesday 6-1. So looks like we are ready for baseball, as Nate Hopkins will come up to the plate first, the center fielder today for the Wood Ducks, as I am standing outside the tent, technically in foul territory. So I will be quite vigilant here to make sure that I bounce out of the way and don't interfere with any plays. Number 1 for the Wood Ducks, Laddick, the left-hander, first pitch. Gets a strike. 0-1. Laddick always pitches from the stretch. The kick, the pitch. That one hit in the air. That is behind shortstop out, slips. Left fielder Rayburn comes in, makes the catch. 1 down. 1 out. That will bring Wally Augustine to the plate, the shortstop. Bats from the right side. Kind of more your prototypical shortstop. A little smaller. So first pitch to Wally, inside for a ball. One and 0. As we said, so the River Bandits, they line up. You've got Laddick pitching, Paul Downs catching as Laddick comes set, the kick and the pitch. Big cut and a miss, strike 1. 1-1. Going around the horn, Casey Crone at first. Ben Bittner at second. Ryan Schwanebeck at short as the kick, the pitch. That one's hit on the ground, and that one's foul. Strike 2. Ryan Schwanebeck at short and Joey Becker at third. And then coming back around, you got Jordan Rayburn in left, Justin Rayburn in center, Nathan Dupuis in right. 1-2 count on Wally Augustine. The kick and the pitch. That one's popped up. That one is going to just get out of play off the top of the Wood Ducks dugout. Coming as a 6th pitch of the at-bat. As they get the ball back in. Beautiful day out here today for baseball. A little warm, so if you want to stay home in your air conditioning, thank you for tuning in with us. If you want to come out to the ballpark, make sure to bring plenty of water. The kick, the pitch. That one's hit on a line, hooking, and foul. No, it's fair. Fair, and it goes out of play. That should be a ground rule double. Nope, that is a ground rule double for Wally Augustine, as that one hit fair, curved foul, and that outfield fence ends at the foul line. So double for Wally Augustine will bring up the third baseman, Peter Arts. Wood Ducks in business here in the first. The kick, the pitch. Just high, ball 1. All right, Laddick, the kick and the pitch. That one's hit in the air. Dupuis coming in, makes the catch. 2 down. Augustine not tagging. And that will bring up Dakota C., the second baseman, who also wears number 4. Number 4 playing position 4 here today. 2 outs, runner on second. C batting from the right side against the left-handed pitching Laddick. Laddick takes a long look back at second. Takes another look. The kick. The pitch. High for a ball. 1-0. Laddick set again. The look. The kick. The pitch. Catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 1-1. Long thought on that one by the umpire. Laddick, again, he's really paying attention to Augustine at second. Drops that one in for a strike, 1-2. Laddick on the rubber, gets the sign from Downs. Comes set, long look back. Does that little glance, and now the kick. The 1-2. That one hit on the ground. Too short. Pick. Throw to first, inning over. The double doesn't hurt him. 1 hit, 1 left. We head to the bottom of the inning. Dupuis, Rayburn, Schwannebeck due up. Minocqua 0, Pittsville coming up.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
Back here from the pit in Pittsville. Pittsville due up here in the first. Nathan Dupuis, Justin Rayburn, Sam Schwannebeck. Any of them reach. Casey Crone will bat against this Minocqua defense. They line up Martin Horger doing the pitching today. Danny Beitzer catching. Across the infield, Zach Peterson at first. Dakota C. at second. Wally Augustine at short. Peter Arts at third. And then the outfield, it goes Trevor Rozuski, Nate Hopkins, and Trevor Koritz. As we get set here, warm-up tosses from our starting pitcher Martin Horger. Only nine Ducks made the trip down from Minocqua. Talking to the manager earlier, they had a interesting trip dealing with all of the tourist traffic on their way home as well this weekend. Said they had about 3 times on 51 on the trip down where they were at a dead stop on the highway, so glad they were able to make it. We were able to get this one started on time as Nathan Dupuis, the left-handed hitter, will step in first. Number 12, right fielder, our clutch hitter for the River Bandits. The kick, the pitch. Misses outside for a ball. Huge thank you to manager Justin Rayburn, who brought us over some waters prior to the start of this one. Big cut and a miss by Nathan Dupuis. Strike 1, 1-1. Horger works from the windup. As he takes a long pause, pitches. That one hit on the ground. Second baseman will bobble it, and they will reach on the error. E4 will put Dupuis on first with nobody out, and that will bring up Justin Rayburn, the center fielder. I scored an error. We're waiting for the official scoring from the booth, so we'll let you know if that changes. Tentatively, we're scoring it as an error. That will bring up Rayburn, center fielder. Against Horger, right-handed pitcher working from the stretch. The kick, the pitch. That one fouled back. That one is heading towards some the driveways and comes up into the side of the hill. Strike one. Blocked by our tent. The Sports on Focus broadcast tent here at the pit in Pittsville. Last game we'll have here for a couple weeks, as Pittsville will spend a good chunk of the next few weeks on the road. The pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike. 0-2. Thankfully, they won't have any games canceled like some other teams, as sadly the Merrill squad is currently all in quarantine. So there have been some canceled games. I know the Moondogs had a game scheduled with them this Sunday. That was today, actually, that was canceled. So that one is fouled back off the building. First building hit of the day. Rayburn stays alive at 0-2. So, yeah, Merrill in a 2-week break. They may try and make those games up, but that's to be determined yet. Kick. Dupuis off. He's got a big hop. And it's fouled off. Dupuis was halfway to second before that pitch was even thrown. But Rayburn fouled the pitch off, so he comes back to first. Still an 0-2 count, fifth pitch of the at-bat. Horger throws back. Oh, just gets in time. Umpire says he gets in time. It was a close play. Good dive back there by Dupuis. Good play there by Hoger as well after the steal attempt. Kick. Now he's gonna throw outside for a ball. 1-2. And yet we were right. They did score it as an error. So that is an error on Minocqua. Good thing for Hoger means that the no-hitter's still intact. The kick, the pitch. That one's fouled off, and that one's going to get the building. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming here for Hoger as Justin Rayburn really making him work. Good strategy for a team that's a little light on depth today, as like we said, they only brought 9 down with them. Now the throwback. Makes it in time. Ooh. Almost got him again. Hoger. The uniforms. Green shirts with that camel print on the sleeves. Now Dupuis off. Ball high. Dupuis in safe on the stolen base. So Dupuis advances a second on the steal. 2-2 count now to Rayburn. Eighth pitch of the at-bat to come here. Still in the bottom of the first. Still only our second hitter. As Rayburn has really made Hoger work. Nope, balk. Called a balk, so Dupuis will go to third on the balk.
What's that?
To clarify, doesn't go anywhere on the score sheet, but basically Hoger rocked and appeared to go into his motion, so they called a balk. You cannot deceive the runner or the hitter. Common balks would be on like pickoff plays. If you if you step towards home and throw to a base, stuff like that. I'm not sure exactly what the balk call was there. We'll clarify with the umpire between innings. But Hoger working from the windup now. Misses, full count. Rayburn runs the count back full. Ninth pitch of the at-bat now with a run. Big RBI opportunity standing at third. The kick, the